all guys assume all girls are the same.
No, we assume that you're all crazy. That's not the same, because y'all have different crazies.
What up, y'all?
Josh and Isi here once again
With another quality video. So, as you can tell by today's title, we are going to be doing assumptions us ladies have about humans like him. I'm not gonna start
Still
that again, no. No, I came up with the idea the other day, since you guys tend to like these sit down videos where like it's me asking him questions or him asking me questions about the opposite sex, or I don't know, y'all like that type of stuff. So I was like, might as well do some assumptions that we have about people like you and see from people like you's respect and see from your perspective if we're accurate.
Can we just say males, men? Hell, I didn't even appreciate boys. People. What if some white person came up to us and was like, people like you?
That's completely different, Josh. So I did go on Instagram the other day and asked for my ladies on there to give me some suggestions. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be going off of. I have not looked through any of them. Josh certainly hasn't seen anything, so this shall be interesting.
It shall.
So it is assumptions, and you're gonna confirm or deny.
I'll confirm or deny.
Are you ready?
Oh.
First assumption, y'all be acting like y'all don't want us, but want us when somebody else show interest. You need me to reread it? You didn't understand? All my ladies understood, but you need me to reread it?
I'm gonna need you to reread that.
Ready? Y'all be acting like you don't want us, but want us when somebody else shows interest. I can tell you right now what it is, but I want to hear it from you.
I'm gonna confirm it because nobody wants a girl that nobody wants.
But I think she's saying it'll be like a dude is playing with you for a long time.
Working it, feeling it out, Mac Daddy loading.
He playing with you like he's not investing in you.
Yeah.
So you're still like not sure how he feels about you.
Yeah.
But then when a dude comes around that's like, hey boo, I shows interest that you've been wanting from other dude, then other dude like, hey boo, he ready to commit like that.
Not ready to commit, but he's ready
But you
to
know what I'm
fight
trying to
for
say.
what he wants.
But she's saying, so it's true. The assumption
I just
is
said
true.
it. I confirm it. I'm confirming, yes, this is true.
And
But
I guess I want to know why.
let me tell you why.
Okay.
First of all, Mac Daddy is loading. Okay. Second of all, you have to build into these things. You can't just jump right into it. Like, no guy wants to put his heart on the line like that.
But the first dude that showed interest is putting his heart on the line, technically.
If that dude came and put his heart on the line, well, then I'm like, dang, I gotta put my heart on the line. At this point, if I'm gonna lose what I've been working for, all this Mac Daddy's going to nothing if I didn't put myself out there like that.
But why does it take another guy for you to, epiphany? The fact that, I want to be with old girl, or I don't want nobody else to have her.
Because men like the chase, and if the chase ends because you went and found you another man to chase you, then it's over with. If I'm pursuing you, having good banter,
God,
back and forth,
so mad I introduced you to
living
that
our
show.
best life, in the talking face.
Not living
giving
our
each
best
other-
life, because I don't know exactly.
Well,
how-
we're giving each other googly eyes from across the room.
Okay.
It's all the giddy feelings of all the, I have a crush on her, I think she has a crush on me.
Yeah.
Haha, hee hee, giggity giggity goo. All of that comes to a halt because you jump on another man's bandwagon when he puts his stuff on the table. So then I'm like, no, I'm putting my stuff on the table. And then I'm gonna make you choose. Because at that point, if you choose the other dude, then everything that I did up until that point was a lie.
Interesting. Assumption. They flirt with you knowing they don't like you, but think it's funny when you catch feelings. Is that true?
That's not true at all. Wow. Wow.
Somebody's been hurt.
Man.
By a human like you.
Man, you don't know. What? Men don't go up there and be like, let me just play with her heart real quick.
You don't think so? You don't think so?
No. Men want something out of the equation. They
don't just do it.
I'm not just out here flirting for fun. This ain't
I
that.
don't like some people do though.
I don't think men are out here just flirting for fun. Like, I don't think men get that rush out of like, let me break her heart real quick. No, men want something out of the equation, whether it's beep beep or it's just conversation, or maybe they just think you're a cool person in general. And
Dang, the sun just made you
just
look like
blew me.
Wait, how do we turn it down?
But anyways, men ain't out here just looking for beep beep beep. Oh, let me take that back.
Men can be out here looking for beep, but we not out here to just look for hearts to snatch and break in half. That's just not something that men do. That's just not, like, you know how much of a headache that is? Do you know how spiteful you guys can get? You know the backlash that you can get from a broken heart? No man is actively seeking this out. We want something.
But you don't think just them like kind of flirting with them, leading them on to an extent with no intention to ever make the relationship go any further? I think that's kind of what she's saying.
Some guys are natural flirts and you gotta look out for that. Some guys just flirt just because it is.
And make you feel special. And you have no intentions for
if he doesn't tell you you're special, don't assume that you're special. Know the difference between conversation and flirting. And then know the difference between flirting and interest. Like, there are levels
to this. Yeah,
There's levels.
Yeah.
Because we're complex beings. And you wouldn't understand because you're not complex beings.
Don't you?
And I'm the glue. So
here we go. Next assumption. Y'all think being vulnerable is a weakness?
with certain people, yes. If I'm in a room full of dudes I don't know, I'm not gonna be vulnerable. I'm not gonna do it to myself. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, guys, I got my feelings hurt. I wanna cry. I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, it wasn't just with guys. If you get in a relationship, even just me and you in a room together, did you feel like it was a weakness?
Again.
Do you feel like it was a weakness?
Yes. I feel like I'm giving you a weak point in my armor. I'm not just gonna be out here being vulnerable with people. That's just not how that's gonna go. It's like giving away your like kryptonite. Like, oh, let me tell you what makes me vulnerable. When I see puppies get hurt, I cry a little bit on the inside. Like, I'm not gonna go out here and tell people about that. And again, women can be evil. Like, if I tell you a weakness and we're in a talking phase, right? Let's just say I do something to offend you, right? The next thing I know, I'm being put on blast. Me and all my weaknesses and insecurities and all. The doggone sun is gonna blow me today. Doggone sun I'm sitting back.
Are you over it? Are you done? The sun blew you?
I'm over it.
Okay. Assumption. Guys won't date girls that are much younger than them. I can tell you right now, that's a doggone lie.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
It's an unfortunate lie.
It's an unfortunate lie.
But a clear sign is R. Kelly.
Oh.
That's all I gotta say.
He's canceled. Don't even, he's
You're
canceled.
right. I shouldn't even take it out the air.
Take it out.
Throw it away.
Yeah.
But there are real life people that we know that.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay-Z. Okay.
Jay-Z.
He was over a decade older than Beyonce. He was like in high school when she was born.
Yeah, my dad's like 6 years older than my
That's
mom.
not substantial.
It's not substantial, but like, think about it. If I'm a senior in college, I'm dating a sophomore in high school.
Oh. But the levels of maturity and stuff are different in the high school and college compared to when your parents met at like 30, babe. Either way, the answer is true. Yeah, it's true. Ain't it? Say it. Go ahead and say it. It's true.
Do guys go for... What was
Guys, it's false. It's false.
It's false. That's what I was about to say. You don't remember the question?
Guys won't date girls that are much younger than them. Yeah, that's
false.
Assumption. All guys assume all girls are the same.
No, we assume that you're all crazy. That's not the same, because y'all have different crazies.
You got us messed up, Josh. You got us messed up.
I might offend. This might be one of those easily triggered moments, but y'all have to
We need
understand.
to put a trigger warning on this video.
Trigger warning. I understand that y'all may not think y'all crazy, but from a guy's perspective, y'all are crazy because y'all think we're crazy, or y'all think we're non-complex beings, or whatever y'all want to say. We're humans. We don't understand, but we think y'all are crazy.
We're moving on because you about to.
I'm not complex.
You're taking me back.
I'm not complex
To
enough.
understand. Yeah, you're right.
I'm not complex enough to understand y'all crazy.
Okay. Assumption. Y'all hate the, let's say, Negroes ain't ish label a lot more than y'all give off.
No.
Oh, y'all don't care? It don't faze you?
Here's the thing. How can they hate something that's true? You can't knock it.
You don't think some guys, okay, so don't just think of yourself. You don't think some guys like really get upset with that? It's always said.
If you're talking about men like me.
We're not talking about men like you.
No, but look, this label gets put on all men.
Okay.
If you're talking about quality men, year 5 Joshes.
Right.
Okay. You don't want to hear that you ain't ish. Because you've been on your ish for a very long time. You've been trying to develop into a good quality man.
Okay.
So you don't want to hear.
So then she's right. You originally said no.
Assumptions.
Assume.
About all men. I'm answering on behalf of all men.
Okay.
So I have to answer for both sides of the spectrum.
Okay.
The men who are a part of the Anish community could care less.
If you say to a man, blanks aren't ish, men ain't ish, and he's like, he probably ain't ish. But if he gets offended like, nah, you got me chopped, you got men chopped.
He's a good one.
He's probably a good one, or at least trying to be a good one and prove you wrong.
Interesting. Assumption. Every guy is obsessed with video games.
I went and bought a PS4.
I knew that was a horrible purchase, to be honest with you. That's why I was always kind of trying to talk you out of it, because I knew you weren't going to use it like that, but that's just me.
I wish I played it more. I wish I had time. I don't have the time. I got 2 jobs. Film videos when I don't have work, and then I have work when I don't film videos. So then like, oh, what, I played for like maybe a half an hour at 2
You
a.m.
sound so upset.
I'm sad. I'm sad. I went and bought the new Call of Duty. And I still can't play that junk because I'm working all the time.
Okay, babe, so...
This YouTube junk gotta pay off, man.
Alright, let me know when you're done.
I need some free time, man. Barely sleep, man.
Alright, man.
Going to the gym every day, man.
I know, man.
Tired, man.
Okay, man.
Working lots of hours, man.
For the record, sorry for the lighting adjustment, y'all. We are filming in front of his big window, and the lighting outside want to play. Okay?
Natural light, man.
Play. Enough, man.
No, man. I was still on my rent, man. You stopped me, man.
Man, let it go.
PlayStation, man. Can't even
Assumption.
play.
Shut up. Assumption. They're always looking to get some. Be honest. Your face tells it. Your face literally tells it. They care about hairy legs or armpit hair.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I do not want to caress a hairy leg. It's gonna throw my whole
But
body.
you know, I don't shave my legs.
Yeah, but you don't have hair on your legs, which is a good thing.
Assumption. Guys talk about girls in their group chats.
Yes.
That's all you want to say to that, huh? Because you don't want to get in trouble?
What are you talking about?
Why aren't you giving more?
My group chat consists of all men that are in relationships, if not married with kids. So,
So what y'all be talking about?
our problems. It's honestly a therapy session.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You talk crap about me to them?
Sometimes.
Yeah? You're gonna raise your eyebrow. You think you're... Wow.
You think you're perfect or something?
Wow, Josh.
You think you're just
I thought you said that
heaven-sent
our problems
angel?
stay within us. You said...
I'm sure you vent to your girls about problems with me.
I haven't in a long time, actually.
In a long time.
A long
'Cause I
time.
haven't given you no problems
Today
like that.
you have.
That's
And
not-
guess what? I ain't gonna tell them.
That's not even...
I ain't gonna even tell
First
them.
of all, I solved that problem in less than a half an hour. First of all, okay? So it wasn't a big problem. Second of all, you overreacted and you know you did. We're not finna go down this path. We're finna skip past it.
So you wanted to get out what you wanted to say, and then you want to shut it down.
Shut it down.
That's what you do.
Move on. Next.
Give me this.
Why? I'm mad you just put your lips around it like you was finna take the rest of it. Stop. What?
Woo! Revenge is sweet. Revenge is sweet.
Don't forget it either.
Josh, you just... Assumption. Guys will go for who they want before they go for who they need.
Yes.
That's deep. Here come that sun.
Girls do the same thing.
You tried it, Josh. It's not about us.
But
It ain't about us.
That was a bold assumption. It's true. It's true.
You
but
think-
it's not
you
like
think-
a men only truth.
You think that we... How do you think that we do?
Y'all choose the ain't-ish community men that y'all want, that y'all think can be a good time.
Can you not?
Yeah, I do all
Babe,
this.
first of all,
Nigga.
don't sit like this with your booty halfway in the air and then shake at the top.
Well, y'all be doing all this with all the ain't-ish community men thinking, ooh, this is what I want. Meanwhile, the man that you meet with good credit, good
First
job,
of all, you didn't have good credit when we got together.
but I'm what you needed.
Oh, Lord, assumption. Ready? Guys compare sizes.
That's not a good assumption. Really don't care.
Oh, y'all don't care. It doesn't mess with your ego or like whatever. If
Here's the way I look at it.
okay.
My junk, I like mine. It's not gonna change. So there's no point in trying to compare it because it will not change. The only thing I can do is work on my performance.
Is the assumption that if he's mean to you, he likes you true? Because I believe that's abusive.
It depends on what kind of meme we're talking about here. If he's putting his hands on you, he doesn't like you.
You can be verbally abusive too, though.
If he's saying harsh things,
That's not cute. That he don't like you.
it's not cute. And like we joke
Uh-huh.
in a friendly manner, but if I'm like, nah, shut up, You ugly. Stop.
Right. I wouldn't assume you like me.
Yeah, don't assume that, oh, he's just playing with me. That's how we play. Like, no, that's not how you play.
There's levels.
There's
to
definitely
this.
levels to that.
Assumption. Y'all undress women with your eyes when you see them.
I undress you with my eyes.
Don't. No, we're gonna keep going because he's trying to work some Mac Daddy and it ain't gonna work today. You're in the doghouse. Stop smirking at me. Assumption. Women love so much harder than men.
It's not true at all.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I think men love harder when they love. It's so hard to get a man to love that when he does, that junk is impeccable. That junk is outstanding. The amount of love I have for you is outstanding. But I've made it to a point in love. If I wasn't at this point, then yeah, for sure, you love harder. I think y'all love quicker. I think you guys can certainly love a lot quicker than a man, because a man doesn't fall in love for, it could take years.
Years?
Maybe a decade.
Bye, Josh.
You think I'm playing? There are some women out here that have been dating the same man
That don't
for
mean he
10
don't
years.
love her. Oh, you're saying like because he hasn't proposed, then he probably doesn't love her to that
Yes,
magnitude.
to the magnitude of
Keep talking. Go ahead.
this is
keep
how much I
talking.
love you, because you see how I'm gripping this tea, and you still gonna get a sip. If that's the last sip.
I wanted to finish it so bad.
If that was the last sip.
Okay, assumption. Guys don't want girls as children. Do you want a daughter? Do guys want daughters?
I want a daughter because I did right by females.
Did you?
For the most part. I think my track record is a lot cleaner than most.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot cleaner than most. Now,
We're not comparing other guys.
will I
though.
say it was a perfect track record? No. But I will say that I'm doing a lot better than a lot of these Amish
Like you didn't
men.
dog anybody.
I didn't dog anybody to death.
Okay.
I may have broke some hearts here and there, but I didn't dog
I
anybody.
think you broke hearts.
Probably.
Hearts?
Probably. But
You're feeling yourself.
all I'm saying is that I would appreciate having a daughter.
Why?
I want a little girl to spoil.
You haven't even spoiled me yet.
Please stop lying to them like I don't treat you like the sun rises and shines out your booty.
That is not true.
Please
Nah.
stop lying to them. Please. Please. Tell these people I treat you right. You would not be with me.
Yeah.
We just had a gender roles topic discussion.
Yeah.
And I be doing the most. I do you right. You got me chopped. And you know I'm the glue.
Alright, so
Always want to skate past
Next.
quit lying to the followers.
assumption. Guys don't care to cuddle after beep beep.
Don't want to be touched. Don't even want to be touched, man. Just let me be. Feeling dirty.
Guys feel catfished if they see a girl after she takes off her makeup.
True.
Y'all feel catfish?
Catfish. If I've had more than 2 interactions with you and I haven't seen you without makeup on, and on that 3rd interaction you decide to take your makeup off, I feel catfish. Especially if you A1 in the makeup department and you really be beating yourself to beauty. That's bogus.
Beating yourself to beauty.
Yeah, you beat yourself all the way to beauty.
Where do you start? Where do you start if you beat yourself to beauty?
I don't know. You might be like a 5 on a normal scale, and you beat yourself all the way to a 9.
Not to a 10, to a 9.
Well, yeah, because guys account for heavy makeup. But my thing is, that's a deception. That's like
Oh, here we go.
nah, for real. That's bogus, dog. That's like me just on the 3rd date, like.
I mean, well, you
Be
saw me
upset.
without makeup before we started
I
dating.
dated you when you didn't even do makeup.
That's true too.
You've grown into your makeup phase.
Yeah. It sucks because I kind of understand, but I don't want to admit it.
That's a
Because I have
deception.
seen some
That's a
like
deception.
crazy transformations.
That's a deception.
But I don't think though. I think the part that like I feel bad about is I don't think they don't deserve love because they look different
It's a deception.
Do you hear me? I don't think that they don't deserve love.
They deserve love, but they
And for somebody to accept them makeup-less, babe.
Yes, they deserve to be accepted makeupless, but they don't deserve to deceive somebody into loving them. Men don't deserve to be deceived.
I mean, but do you fall in love with someone because of their looks, though?
Yes.
Love? You don't love someone because of their looks.
Love somebody from their looks, but it's a part of the three main things that keep people together. Finances and communication. If you break one of those three, the relationship is dang near doomed. Well, not doomed, it's just gonna be a very big problem. You feel as though you need to transform yourself in order to be a better version of yourself when you really just need to accept the fact that you're dope in the essence that you are, and the makeup just adds to that. But girls seem to like
overdo it.
They overdo it. They place their value in their makeup stage instead of placing their value in their makeupless stage and then just adding to that value. The sun's out again, I'm back.
Assumption. They use the same pickup lines on every girl they try to talk to.
If it's a heavy hitter. If it's a heavy hitter, man.
So the easy ones.
Yeah.
The easy ones.
Low hanging fruit, man.
I was a high fruit. Excuse me. You got me messed up.
Gosh, you're so easily triggered.
I was high.
Yeah, top of the tree.
I know.
Top of the tree. Whew. You want to say like you was mid hanging fruit?
Hell no, I was no mid hanging fruit. All right, last one. We should sit forward for this. Look at how chill we are right now.
Chilling, man.
Chilling hard.
Chilling.
All right, last one. Guys get intimidated by highly successful women.
Insecure men, yeah. A man that has a sense of direction and a man that understands the power behind a powerful woman.
I mean, realistically, how many men are really that, though?
In my research, I've come across numerous men that would be...
research?
My research. I do research for these videos.
Bye, Josh. You didn't even know what the questions were. How are you going to say you did research?
I talk to a lot of gentlemen, so I know perspective.
And a successful woman by their side doesn't intimidate them.
They just
I think that's a very small spectrum of men, to be honest with you. Because there's a lot of men that aren't comfortable not being the breadwinners or being more successful than their woman. A lot. I don't know who your resources are.
I think there's a lot, but I think that we're moving into an age where men are
becoming more okay with it. I'll agree with that, but I don't agree that I don't agree that it's not an intimidating thing for a majority of men. I think we're moving into something, but we ain't there.
There's a lot more high frequency men out here that are not accepting the fact, like, that's an issue. Like, we're not just gonna accept that a woman making more money than us is an issue. You make more money than me, it's not an issue. I'd be upset if I was being fully supported by you. If I can't even take care of myself, if I'm being coddled by you.
But my success doesn't intimidate you. Yeah. Whereas I feel like, to be honest, if I was with my exes, I think it would have. Which is why I think you're just rare.
I think they're low frequency individuals. I think at some point, I feel like time will inevitably push you to higher frequencies and you'll start realizing that those things are kind of vain or basic in essence.
That has been on the whole time, Josh.
It's all good. I'm pretty sure they've heard us. Turn it off.
This video is over. This video is over. I really hope you guys heard us. Josh decided to turn on the heat, swearing he's cold, and he's in sweatpants, long sleeve and long pants, and socks.
Doesn't that prove that I was cold?
It should prove that was enough.
No.
Anyway, yeah, you turn it off, because they gotta hear us for this last part.
Why?
Go on.
Oh.
Go on, then.
Part 2 will turn.
Hey, I was gonna say it.
Ow! You're a dick.
I really hope you guys heard us, and on top of that, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually kind of liked it. I actually have a lot more that people left, so if you guys want a part 2, be sure to give this video a thumbs up.
It doesn't even matter if y'all want it or not. A part 2's coming.
What you mean? It doesn't matter what they want to see.
It matters. It matters. But I'm so confident that you guys enjoyed this that we're just gonna go ahead and make a part 2.
You are feeling yourself.
I'm not feeling myself. You know what? You know what, a good quote I heard? 1,000 people gathered together and prayed for rain, but only one boy brought an umbrella. That boy had faith.
You're the boy with the umbrella?
I'm the boy with the umbrella.
Alright, y'all. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and do your thing, bro.
If you don't already know, I'm Hydrated Hero.
That you are.
She's African Beauty.
That I am.
Together, we're Josh and Isi.
That we are.
You could follow one of us. You could follow 2 of us. You could follow all 3 of us. You might as well follow all 3 of us because we are happy, healthy, and hydrated on all
But that is all we have for you guys. We're definitely gonna bring back, well, we're still consistent, but there was a time we was every other day we had a video for them.
Yeah.
And I know they was excited about that time.
Yeah.
So,
but it's
make sure your post notifications are turned on.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. And when we say comment, really comment some stuff that y'all want to hear from us. Cause like, maybe y'all know, maybe y'all don't know, but it gets hard to talk about stuff if we don't know what y'all want to hear.
It gets hard to come up with video ideas.
It does get hard to come up with video ideas. So like, yes, we're being consistent. We are burning fuel. We are burning.
We're running through a lot of our ideas.
We are running
We're
through
trying to
them.
like keep them coming for y'all. So help us out. Be sure to comment below quality video topics that you want to see.
Let's not get racial.
Religious, politics. This is probably the top thing.
Yeah, race, religion, and politics. Like, we're just not trying to
offend anybody.
We're not trying to offend anybody. We're not trying to spark any flames. We're not trying to do any of that right now. Okay, so we're just trying to keep it peaceful, keep it light, keep it fun, keep it friendly, keep it relationship. So, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Until next time, see you in part 2.
Peace, love, hair grease, and we out. Y'all ready? They can't see my face expression.
All right, so turn back around.
No, you need to lean forward.
Jesus, unbelievable right now, man. No, I don't want any more kisses. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
All right, right there.
Right there. I'm looking at it. Subscribe. You want to click that button.
You know you
click it.
Also, check this video out
right here.
Might as well.
That's quality.
Quality.
Right
Quality
there.
content.
It's quality.
And
of course,
you might as well do right here.
You might as
well
well
do right there.
Because this one's quality too.
All this?
Quality.
You click anything you want.
Quality.